Hello, CLC. Pastor Andrew here with today's devotional. Over the last little bit, there has been a lot going on. We have seen our world literally go crazy. Our world has become divided, isolated, aware, and unified all at the same time. In Romans 12, Paul is writing to the people on how to live their lives. He starts by saying that their lives need to be living sacrifices. In other words, our lives should be given over to Him. I want to read from verse 14, which says this: "Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Mourn with those who mourn. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everybody. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." We live in a time where everyone has an opinion, where everyone wants to be right. Everyone wants to make a statement and will do everything they can to prove that statement by putting up more posts. But Paul calls us to bless and not curse. He calls us to mourn with those who are mourning, who are hurting. He tells them not to be proud or to do what is right, but to do what is right, and to live at peace with everyone. In other words, he's telling us to live in unity. God is calling his people to live in a different way than the rest of the world lives. He's calling us to raise the standard. He's calling us to live in love and respect. When we show the world that we are not the same, but that there is great love despite our differences, we are showing them the heart of Christ. This is a season where we need to mourn with those who mourn. We have a community who are hurting because of the situations that have taken place with a race over the last few months that we need to come alongside of. It doesn't matter whether you agree with what is taking place or the statements that have been made. We need to mourn with our brothers and sisters of Christ who are mourning themselves. This is a season that we need to speak blessing. We need to speak blessing over people's lives and over the situations and things that are plaguing this world at this very moment. We need to speak blessing to those who are sick. We need to speak blessing to those who are hurting. We need speak blessing to those who are needing jobs. This is not a time to be proud. This is not a time to outduel someone through social media posts. This is a time where the church, you and me, need to humble ourselves and treat others better than ourselves, which Scripture also tells us to do. We need to speak to people and speak blessing over people. This is a season where we need to do what is right and to live at peace with those around us. We have an opportunity as a church to show the world who Christ really is. In the midst of chaos, this is an exciting opportunity to see the power of Christ revealed. As a church here in Ajax, we need to do our part to reveal Christ, to speak blessing, to mourn with those who mourn, to live humbly, and live at peace with those around us. That was this morning Reset for Life, church. Have a great week.